Fair enough. What have we got? Okay, probably not a lot. Not much at all. Oh, we're starting to get some more stuff. That's good. Maybe I'll put those in on top of the trailer and start loading again. Do need these to be made a bit quicker though. These goats and things. Two of those to start with, maybe. Cheese on the truck. That's the way to do it. Hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
What's
Not just on the farm.
Where?
Just chilling.
Your farm?
Wait, our farm.
Really?
Yeah. You're around in the truck there, or in the tractor, and I'm around with the forklift.
Yeah, I had to do some cleaning up.
Fair enough.
I was actually standing next to it. Yeah.
Cheese
Whee!
everywhere.
Huh? Trees.
We got cheese.
Cheese. All the cheese.
Goat's cheese, normal cheese. Every cheese you want.
Oh, easy being cheesy.
It mustn't be, because, yeah, when it's taken forever to get this far, just to get it made. It can't be easy to be cheesy.
You streaming?
Yeah.
So, double check. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
Those,
dun.
like those big pallets of cheese are pretty big.
Yeah. How big are they?
I think it's smaller than a normal pallet.
Yeah, right.
These goat cheese ones, I think, are probably about normal size.
Mm-mm.
Here we go. First cheese is loaded. A 2 and a 2.
We have heaps of hay. Heap of hay. And nowhere to put it.
Right.
So we need another hayloft. Olaf Grim.
How big is the one is the one that we got? Is that the biggest one you can get? How much loan have we got? Oh, we got nothing.
Pardon?
How much loan have we got?
Loan? I don't think we have a loan. So,
Finances.
no loan.
No loan. Let's go.
Living the dream. Yeah, sure.
Have a look at what we've got to.
Because we haven't put it. We haven't put anything in the oil thing yet. Again, have we?
I haven't. Because
Try
it's
not
waiting
to.
for it to run down.
Yeah, that's it.
Two fertilizing contracts. Alright, I'll give those a go. No way else to do it. I think I can manage that.
$3,000. We just come on. Or should we? I want to sell it.
What do you want to sell?
The hay.
Sell it.
You can sell it.
Yeah, it's like the slurry. It's not like we're using it. So just get
Yeah,
rid of it.
slurry we get. Yeah, the slurry we get rid of, but the hay that I've got, we use it for food and we use it for turning into.
Yeah, but if we've got nowhere to put it, and we're waiting on the other stuff to get used, so we've got a lot. It's not like we don't have any reserve. It'll take us a while to get down at 250,000 litres of it.
I might bale it. Probably easier. The next lot.
Estimated that. How much that was going to be.
What's that?
Sorry, but I went too far with too far over trying to guess where the centre of like a run was going to be.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a bit further on, but it wasn't.
I find it weird how everyone runs with the line showing.
What do you mean?
I run with no lines showing. So in the bottom, so under your fuel gauge, so it says active and inactive.
Yeah.
It says ready. So when you're on the line, it's ready. And then when you hit the button, H or whatever button you've got, it goes active. So I just guesstimate the lines. More mess.
I just let it run across it, makes it easier. Too many times I've been caught out where it's not going straight or something.
Yeah.
I'm having to like try and fertilize bits that I can't figure out where it is. It's easy to do it this way.
If you're in here.
Harvesting was the worst because you'd miss a bit and you'd be like, fuck, I can go back over it.
Yeah.
%completed so far. Contract finished. What's the next one?
Was it just the one, or is there a couple?
There was another one. 85 was the other one.
Maybe once you've done that, I'll do a grass field. So they will the remain.
You're what, sorry?
Our grass field.
Right.
Yeah, once I bale the remaining.
So does it need like mowing or something, or?
No, I've already done it. Baling the last little bit of it.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah, I got just 2 lines to go.
I can do, just wait, it's easier. So while I'm going past, I could always just do a little bit, but there's no point doing a little bit and not the whole thing.
Oh, you could.
I could, but I've already driven past now.
Been that, done that.
So, yeah, I'll just wait. I was going to buy a Field 44 last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, but then it's like a river through the middle, and we'd need to square it off and all that kind of stuff.
No, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, it was just too much effort.
Why? I can get rid of the river.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, then I have to like, I just go through and be like, hey, by the way, can you do this? Because I don't know how. I don't know, it just felt weird to just leave it and be like, can someone else fix my problem?
No, that's alright. I would have done it.
It's gonna be like if we set up that field and make it square as well.
Yeah.
And wider.
Yeah. Easy.
That looked pretty good.
What are we gonna put on that, you reckon?
No idea. Sunflowers maybe?
Yeah, for the oil.
Yeah. So we get a couple of big canola fields and a couple of big sunflower fields.
Yeah. Yeah, that canola's taking ages to bloody pop.
I guess I had this one last night actually. This is gonna be just a single run. It's great. One single run. Look at it go.
Look at it go.
A random question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway because I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
With like computers and stuff, can you add like extra RGBs stuff in there?
Yeah. Depends on the motherboard.
Okay.
Or you can buy a kit which just plugs in. It sort of plugs into your power supply, just for power. Depends how you want to do it.
Okay. Because I don't know anything about it, so I
Yeah.
thought it'd be cool to get some extra stuff.
Yeah. There's that, or yeah, if you've got headers on your motherboard for RGB, then your computer control them. That's pretty easy to do.
I don't know
You'll
what I've
work out
got.
if they're, you just got to work out if they're 3-pin or 4-pin, and you just buy the RGBs accordingly.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Did they give you the motherboard manuals and stuff like that?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. They probably gave me some stuff. But I'm really dense with this stuff, even to the point where I loaded it up for the first time. I was like, it's making a weird making a weird noise when it's on. It was really loud. It turned out that the polystyrene was still inside the thing, and I hadn't taken it out yet.
Oh damn. Yeah, what, just under the graphics card sort of thing?
Just all the way through, because it's quite empty, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a silly moment.
We do that stuff.
But like I'd never bought like a desktop before or anything, especially not like a really good one, so
yeah.
I didn't know it came with that stuff.
I've been building computers since I was like 12. We used to go around hard rubbish, grab all the people's old ones and make half decent ones out of them.
Yeah. I bought this one. I think it was like 1200 or something, but it was down from 2.5 or something like that.
Yeah, nice. That's what you need.
Quite
PC's
reasonable.
a PC.
Yeah. So you want me to fertilise this?
Yeah, I'm just
I'll start this side and
pushing some bales to down one end. Either giving shits today.
show us your tits. I'm not showing you my tits, Crispy.
Huh?
You've seen way more than that anyway, I'm sure.
Who?
Crispy.
Good night, Daddy.
Oh.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, man. Hey. Come on. Oh. No.
Good night, Daddy.
See you in the morning.
He's not happy.
Nah. No, he's not. Not at the moment. He's yeah, Ethan definitely.
Kids are never happy.
He's got his back on coming through.
Yeah, apparently they're supposed to be really bad.
Yeah. All the other ones, he's been, somewhat half decent. Not too bad. Well, we not too bad. But not yet, like, really.
Are you making babies cry, or are they watching a Bluey match? It could be either or, to be honest. It could go either way. Well, I saw that Bluey was out and about at another wrestling show yesterday. Maybe he's trying to get booked over there. That'd be an interesting one, I reckon. They'd laugh him out the building. But I do also make babies cry. It's like my superpower.
That was he was already crying. Got really loud when went near the microphone. Now turns one and comes in.
Just wait. I think it's bad now. And apparently it doesn't get any easier even as they get to sort of like teenage years.
Yeah, my sister has two teenage boys. Fuck. God damn. It's like, either gross or nuts.
Yeah.
Turn the hell up.
Well, when I'm coaching under 7 soccer, I'm going to tell them that they play to win or they don't play at all. Apparently, that's not the right attitude to have for 6 and 5-year-olds, but they're going to have to learn. You know, I'm sure 5 days will be easier. I'm going to be sat here all day otherwise.
Anyway,
No, I'm just waiting. I probably could plow through it, but I'm not going to.
get in there. Done.
It's like having kids. What's the point in playing a sport where you're all winners that just breed selfish, entitled brats that don't want it to be? No, I agree with that 100%. Oh, we won. Well, no, you didn't win. You lost 17-0, but you know, according to the rules of the league, we don't keep score. No, I keep score, and you're all shit. Get better. Like, I can't stand this culture of kids that just assume that they get something every time they do something. That's not the world. Like, you're not just gonna get given fucking whatever you want in life.
No, I give my son already tough love.
Yeah, I'm the same. And the parents that you can tell the parents that do that give their kids whatever they want because they crack the shits at the smallest of things.
Dude, my mate, my mate that stayed last night, his two kids, daughter, they're probably all of 6 and 4, and
Yeah.
bro, they're eating chocolate and shit for breakfast. I'm like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you? He's like, they don't eat anything else. I'm like,
And you teach them to
fucking
eat other stuff.
says who?
Yeah.
The fairy godmother, like,
Yeah, it says the
dude,
kids apparently.
yeah. And I'm like, oh man, they're like, they don't get me wrong, good kids, but they're like, dude, they just get everything they want. Dude, he drove all the way back about an hour because his daughter left the Switch here. I'm going up there just after Easter, so not too long. They've got 2 other Switches at home, but because it's on the way home, it's like 3.5 hours, 4 hours drive.
Yeah.
She made him drive all the way back an hour just to come pick up the Switch when I said I'd bring it up, or I'd fucking post it to him if he wanted it quicker.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, no, I said to was it?
Apparently, she was losing it.
There was a 4-year-old playing with the lights at mum's work and came out and it just kept sparking. Mum suggested he not do that, but the mother said, "Do you want to take it away from him and him have a meltdown?" Yes.
Yeah, bloody oath, it's a liner. Dangerous.
Just be like, but parents should have more fucking about them than that.
Yeah.
If he has a meltdown, well, we deal with it. Kids have meltdowns, but they have to be taught no.
Yeah. Yeah, and consequences.
Like, that's like my oldest one going, I want pizza, but I don't want to ask Dad because he might say no. Because I'm the one that says no.
You know he's going to say no, that's why you didn't ask him.
Yeah. Although, because we hadn't had it for a while, still said yes, but even still, it's like, because they know that, you know, that there's a chance that it won't happen.
I've always said, me and my missus have this thing, that whatever the other one says, if there's none of this, oh, but Dad said yes and Mum says no.
Yeah.
Well, if your dad said no, then it's no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I said to her, I said, there's no arguing in front about it. It's just whoever said it first
Yeah.
goes.
Whether
Whether I don't like it or not.
Yeah.
And then we can argue about it later.
Well, we've said exactly the same thing. It's like, you know, whatever we say goes, whether we agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, but that's the rules.
Yeah.
And it's worked pretty well so far.
yeah, you have to. You have to be on the same page, otherwise, that's when you get the kids that,
Kids are
like you said,
brutal as well. They'll do whatever to try and get their way.
yeah, they test. It's always a test.
It's like our oldest one. He's like, I don't want this for dinner. I was like, well, that's all there is.
Did someone turn crop destruction back on?
I haven't touched anything. We all know Mandy wears the pants. Yeah, not with the kids though.
Yeah, Mandy might wear the pants, but I'm pretty sure you take them off. That's how I say it.
Well, the thing is,
Is that right, Joe?
You might wear the pants in the relationship, but I sure do take them off.
thing is though with the kids, like they'll do something and she finds it hilarious.
Yeah.
So when it comes to disciplining them, she can't because it's
it's like it's funny as
like
a joke.
she thinks it's hilarious and can't tell them off, and the kids start laughing, and so I have to be the one to do that.
Oh yeah, bad parent. Oh, damn.
I'm just like,
Not the bad parent, like the one that made out to be the bad parent.
yeah, good parent, bad parent.
Yeah.
But even though she agrees with what I'm saying, regardless, like it's still,
Yeah.
one of those things,
Mm.
But some of the shit they come out with, it's ridiculous.
Do they swear a lot?
Nah,
Good.
not really. Although the 1-year-old has just started saying "fuck it," oh fuck, which is quite funny. I lost it the other day when he said that because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Because I've had to sort of stop a little bit, but he was saying, because I was saying stuff like that, and then the 4-year-old, well, he was 4 at the time, started picking it up. So
Yeah.
so I started switching. I was saying no biscuits instead.
Yeah.
And so the 1-year-old started saying that, but now
No
he's
biscuits.
no biscuits, and then he's like, and then he looked at me and went, oh fuck, and I was like, excuse you? I was like, oh fuck, I'm like, don't keep saying it. Which was that was like just before I was about to leave for work as well, and I'm like, well, at least I got a laugh in before I went to work. It's, that's a
Yeah.
positive at least.
Well,
It's like second child though, they just test and push and everything. It's just, ugh.
yep.
I need to figure out how this is gonna go. What's wrong with that? This is probably going to take longer than I thought because it's going to be a bit slower than I thought. Which is probably quite normal, I guess.
Oh.
Did you watch Elimination Chamber today, Crispy? And what did you think? Cody Rhodes, the big face 101, does all the good guy shit, kisses babies and shakes hands and all this stuff, and he's dropping F-bombs on live TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Who's that?
As one of the wrestlers, it was planned, like he was did it on purpose, but yeah, it's like it was. I don't think WWE have ever had someone like drop an F-bomb like that on live TV ever.
Oh, right.
So it was
Yeah,
pretty.
it's more of a family thing, isn't it?
Yeah, usually they sort of start to go a bit away from that to a degree, not too much, but every now and then. Women's chamber was better than the guys. KO Sammy was okay. It was kind of just Kevin Owens beating the shit out of Sami Zayn for the most part. The end did drag on, and I'm not sure why Travis Scott was there. That was random. Then he nailed Cody with a right hand close on the floor. I didn't see the biggest Sammy. Yeah, well, I kind of thought that as well. The way he was sort of getting beaten up, I'm like, he's probably going to have a bit of a break now because that's sort of the only way that they can do it, to ride him off for a little bit. I didn't see the women's one though. I saw that Jade Cargill came out and attacked Naomi, which I still think it's Bianca. I think she's the one who's responsible. She hasn't been a heel for a while, so she's probably better at it than Naomi would be. Unless it was both of them. Could be both of them. But I kind of thought that's why they took the belts off them as well. Just drifted a little bit then, didn't even see that I'd done that. I think overall it was pretty okay. I don't think there was as many high spots in the men's one as there usually is. It's probably because they're all sort of bigger guys, and CM Punk and John Cena, if they start jumping off of stuff, they're going to break their hips or whatever. I've seen as well with CM Punk, the longer he gets into a match, the older he starts to look.
Not even that. He's getting real grumpy in his old age.
He's always been pretty grumpy.
A rude bloke. Like, I get it, you're trying to live your life, but you're famous. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Never found him entertaining. Is that CM Punk you've never found entertaining?
What was that?
Oh, just in the crispy in the chat. Is that Juan Cena? He's I mean he's okay. He doesn't really do anything extraordinary. But he was probably the most PG of the PG guys of that era, so it was, I think the WrestleMania match should be pretty good as well. Potentially. See, I'm probably going to call in his favour for WrestleMania. You'd have to think so. There's not really any other. I mean, yeah, there's not really any other way that he's going to do it. I don't think. It's not like he can. Oh, I just want to call it in for a random Raw on a Monday somewhere cold. Can't rob him of a WrestleMania spot because Cena decided one more year. True. I kind of didn't think that Cena would win. I thought CM Punk or Seth Rollins would win today. but I guess it kind of lines up with everything that they're doing now with the turn and everything else. But I was saying in a group chat we've got that like they had obviously they had Cody Rhodes come out after the match, and I'm sort of saying, well, they need a heel. They can't just have face v face because it's not going to work, especially those two kind of faces, because they're both essentially the same sort of character. So I sort of thought Cody would be the one to turn. And obviously I was wrong. But it'll be interesting to see how he goes with it. Yeah, 1v1 on Triple Threat, you can't have all faces. No, it's not going to work, especially with how it's kind of lined up. I don't think heel Cody is going to be very good. Yeah, Cody loves the fans too much, which I don't understand myself, to be honest. I've been around wrestling fans. I've been a face. It is draining.
It's hard work, man.
It is. They'll come up to you and they're like, "Oh, so my dog had a birthday yesterday." I'm like, cool, don't care. Oh yeah, I started this new job the other day. Do you remember the other one I told you about? Well, I left that job, but no, I don't give you any mind at all. I don't know like how you think I'm, remembering the shit you've told me.
But
I have no capacity to care for it at all. And I turned and it was amazing. I didn't have to talk to anyone. Then I retired, and they all started talking to me again.
you're right.
Because even though I was still a bad guy, I was like, I retired, so they're like, oh,
In
I
there,
guess,
you're not a threat.
I guess you're okay now.
Yeah, you weren't a threat. You're not a threat now. Threat to the job. Tell you what it was.
I'm too nice to be a prick like you, so no one talks to you. Yeah, that was the thing as well. People always said that before I turned heel. They're like, oh, you'd never be a good heel. You're too polite. I was like, well, I can be a dick sometimes if I want to be. I think the thing was as well towards the end, it's probably the last sort of 6 months or so, we weren't really. I mean, we were kind of being dicky in the ring, but like we were just like we were just like we'd just do comebacks on people and like sarky comments. So people would boo us, but then we'd say something and people would be like, "Oh, actually, he's kind of funny." I was told I used to do it quite a lot, but tell kids that they have awful parents. And this one guy like agreed with me. I'm like, you're not supposed to agree with me. You're supposed to dislike that I said he's got awful parents. You're not following the story here, mate.
Barrel load is so slow. Unload.
Is that the big one?
Nah, it's a little round baler.
I haven't used that one yet. It's probably just stepdad. Yeah, that's a good call actually. Maybe he wasn't even related to him. He was just like, just found
It's
this,
probably the uncle.
yeah, just found this kid on the street. His parents are awful. They left him alone in the Bunnings car park. Who does that?
Dude, who forgets a kid in the car? Like when they dropped one kid off at childcare, but forgot to drop the other one off too. Have
I've
you
never,
heard about this?
I've never done that.
Oh, I've never done it, but like apparently, yeah, it's happened before. Like the parent will drop one kid off at childcare, but then the other one they've forgotten about.
Yeah, we always, well, can't say I do because I don't do the drop-offs that often. But it's like, I only take the one. I don't do the school drop-off, so I don't have to take one with me. So that's
Yeah.
kind of good.
Well, apparently a kid died because the guy had one of the younger ones dropped it off at school. Forgot he had the baby in the car that had to drop off at kindergarten. Went straight to work and left the kid in the car.
I reckon I
All
did
day.
see that, the article for that one the other week. I always know where my kids are at all times, on a
Yeah.
sock under my bed.
Mm.
Are you using the same sock, or are you mixing it up? Like sometimes you get those work socks, and sometimes you've got like the thin business socks.
Silky smooth one.
Yeah, or football socks, are extra long ones. The same sock. I don't think you can call it a sperm bank. I think they die in there.
That's nasty.
You accidentally step on it, and it's like stepping on a fucking thing of toothpaste, and it all shoots out one side.
Uh, yeah.
It's been collecting for years. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I might not be right.
Just rag.
That might not be factual. Since what I learned in biology class about 15 years ago, so I'm sure the science is out of date by now anyway. This is a really weird shaped field, by the way.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I think I did it, was it last night or the night before? It was just fucking...
Last night. I think you were saying about one of the other fields were shit shape.
Yeah. Who's... I thought I had a thing on Instagram, but I don't. I've only got 3 days at work, and then I'm off for like 5 days. It's great.
No. Got a week off.
I'm just gonna... Um, it's a long weekend here.
Oh, is it? What's your reasoning for long?
Adelaide Cup.
Yeah, right. So the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah, like that, but Adelaide version. It's not as big and high profile though. Do we have a small cultivator by any chance?
A small one.
Because it's not letting me get to the corner of this. It keeps saying I don't have access to that land. I mean, we might be okay. It might.
Go sideways on it.
Oh yeah. It might be okay anyway. We'll see how we go. But yeah, it might not let me.
Should.
keep missing it every time I get to 59% or 69%. Oh, I said 59. Should have like a bell every time I get to 69% on a contract. Just ding it. 69.
Ring ding ding.
Ching ching.
Do keep going on the piss.
It's all over that then. That wouldn't have been good. Let's try this sideways business.
Do you have to?
Yeah. It's not going to let me, there we go. Good call. Finished it as well.
Easy.
Like that one. There we go. Smashing through these things. So, sorghum, wheat.
Have a look at you can buy those fields if you want.
Yeah, the wheat one is 13. What's the other one? No, wait, wasn't it? Sorghum. The sorghum's 11. Wheat's 13. Spinach, green beans, spinach. Okay.
Hey Joe.
Let's head back to our home base.
Grebe.
That wheat though, am I keeping that for the chickens? I'd imagine.
Yeah. The old shoot.
Straight over the river. Cha. River again. There's a bridge nearby, but fuck it. Just kind of thinking we should get 49, 48, 41, and 40.
What's that? To
Feels like just to keep and have for ourselves.
eventually, I reckon we will. I reckon our next field should be that 45 or whatever it is. 44.
44.
And then once I finally merge 47, 40, 45 properly, we'll look at getting more fields.
Still can't believe how far it's come. It's like originally it was just one field, the farmhouse and a chicken barn thing. That was it. Now
Boost.
Now we've got all sorts of stuff.
Working hard for the man. Fair. What's he going to do about the name of the farm? Keep it the firm?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a tag name.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Harvesting.
Good. Ring.
Land. What was it? 13?
I can't remember which.
I think it was 13. It was 13 and 11. 13 the first one. Are we gonna sell that sorghum as well? It's in 11.
Yeah. We don't need sorghum for anything.
Buy that one first. We'll go and harvest it. Tired. I just have to keep telling myself I've only got 3 more days.
What's that? Tired?
Yeah.
See you get Friday off.
Yeah, we're Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Sweet.
So Friday is really the only day that I'm going to have to myself.
Yeah.
But I've kind of semi-committed to doing stuff around the house in the yard.
Yeah.
I think if I can do some of that on Thursday, it's kids' sports day, but it's we'll get home probably about 2:30. So maybe do the shopping and then do a couple of things around the house before we pick up the youngest from daycare.
Yep.
I don't know, it might even work that way. Plans rarely ever work how they're supposed to.
Just doing back this time. Tell you what, what a clean up. Soon.
Sweet.
You'll be straight on with it.
Yeah, I thought I was. Oh, yeah.
Sensitive.
Alright, let that do its thing, I guess. Set it up to go.
You know, one thing we haven't actually done
What's that?
as well is use workers.
Yeah.
That's one thing I haven't used at all.
You can't do straw with this. With wheat? I thought you could.
I think you can try it.
Yeah, then
it'll only just turn off.
The straw thing is on. It's just spraying out the back.
What's that, short gum?
No, that's weak.
Push the button again to change it.
Hey.
Push the button to change it again. Oh, it does. Ah.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, get the straw.
Yeah, it's doing it now, so. I wasn't doing that before.
No,
That's
you
weird.
pushed it again.
Ah, it's doing it now. It's sorted itself out. So yeah, if you want to come and bail up this shit, we can sell it or whatever. Whatever we want to do with it.
Put in the bale thing. Bale storage.
Yeah. All the storage.
Might as well fill up the bale storage. Yep.
And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the header up here. Because I'll have to go back to 11 anyway.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I gotta go.
Right. Oh. After I'm finished with this field, I think I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll come back and do field 11. Just dropping straw everywhere. Hey, Bundy. Stuck in there. Hello. Saying stuck in there. Didn't even hear the sound go off. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Ah. As I say, I said something twice and I was like, oh, okay.
I didn't realise that my headset was muted. My bad.
Saying he's stuck in there, didn't even hear the noise from Discord go off. I just happened to look across and there you were.
Yes. How are we?
Living the dream, as always. You?
Oh yeah, about the same. About the same. Being positive as I have to go to work tomorrow, so I can't complain about that.
Yes. Yeah. Be a positive. what other shit is there other than like chairs and stuff?
There's pallets and stuff like that need to go. So
Uh,
I was hoping that tomorrow that Skipton is delivered after I drop one off to school. So but we'll see.
Hello.
hello.
G'day.
G'day, mate. What's happening?
No, still in dream.
Living the dream.
Oh,
Feel like today is sort of the bit of an end of an era to a degree because the ring went today, so it's officially done.
What's that?
The wrestling was officially picked up today, so
they ended up taking it to RCW, didn't they?
yeah. So about that tonight, and he said that the RCW ring needs repairs supposedly, so they're going to use that
Oh,
as a training ring, and then after that they're going to have 2 rings set up, which is probably smart. But
yeah. Well, they could almost run double training for what they have been doing,
no,
which that benefits everyone really.
that's it. So that's their idea, I guess.
Just gonna have like a monopoly of rings.
Oh yeah, John did that for a while. So.
Johnny Styles.
Did you finish harvesting this field?
Yes. I am currently putting it in the silo.
Sweet. How
That-
many left ahead, Jenny?
Because I'm going to 11 in a minute.
Okay, yep.
So rather than take it with me, I thought I'd leave it there and it'd be a bit easier.
Yep.
That truck Monday, I dropped it off last night after you left. 100.
How much you got for it?
Sorry,
I was about to ask you how much you got for it.
180,000,
Lovely.
and that didn't even cover the goat's milk that was in there because I couldn't sell that because it has to go to the, no, it had to go to the dairy. So I just put it into our dairy. So now we've got cheese and goat's cheese that's been made.
Oh yeah, it's a bit cheesy.
It's very cheesy,
All the cheese.
the best kind.
Mm-hmm. Especially that goat's cheese.
I'm guessing this is the goat cheese on here. The fromba looks like premium goat cheese. Looks like feta.
Yeah, it does a bit.
That cottage cheese.
Oh, cottage cheese is the worst.
Oh,
Like a big dirty pimple being popped.
look at all the different types of cheeses in the crates though. It looks like there's some Gouda in there. Looks like some blue cheese.
It's good. They're making all kinds of cheese.
I just had a thing of brie tonight. Nice round ring of it.
Did you cook it or just?
I
That's
just fucking ate it with some Savoy. Slice that stuff thin, put it on a
Yeah.
Savoy,
Have
Yeah,
you ever
hatchet.
baked it with like honey and chili on top?
baked it with what?
Honey and chili on top.
No,
Amazing.
is it? Might have
Yeah.
to give that a try.
Sounds pretty good.
Recommend.
Do you like hot sauce or not?
Yeah.
To a degree. Not like scald
I'm
your
not
head off
like-
hot.
Yeah, I'm the same. Like I like sriracha and stuff like that, but I wouldn't go too hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my mate gave me some of his homemade hot sauce.
I'm sure he
Yeah.
did. What room
Yeah.
was that in?
Huh? Ah, love that sauce.
Homemade's always the worst, or not the worst, but like it's always spicier because it's just like if I could chuck everything in.
Yeah, it's definitely. I wouldn't say it's mild.
Good to see
Anything,
we finish off these other. Oh no, we haven't. Thought the other field was finished and we'd finished the whole line off, but it's not yet.
He's got his own brand, Hangry Pete.
Show us your homemade hot sauce. I'll splash it in your eyes there, Crispy.
It's the sum in your sock, I think. I need to buy that field. That's what I'm doing here. Field 11 per chase. It's only 45,000.
Anyway, boy. Beep, beep.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then we sell this, and then
Does Crispy like the hospital sauce?
Crispy will take any sauce.
he has been known to partake.
In the hot
Potentially.
sauce?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Send your bottle, Crispy. Don't blame me if the heat's too much. Pretty sure some of the bottles actually have like, because normally some of them it's got like a heat scale on it.
For some of them,
Yeah.
don't you have to give them like a?
Rating on this.
No, he's got like, out of 5 rating, like how hot it is. And then some of them are just like, he's got just a question mark on it. And I tell you what, man. Whoa.
He
'Cause
says
he uses, homemade, he does his own chili. He grows his own chilies.
okay.
And he uses ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers.
He said, "Is it creamy?"
Oh, nah, not creamy, mate.
But if you pay
Bit
him enough,
orange.
Wrong type of sauce.
I think if it's orange, you got to go see a doctor.
Orange. Nah, isn't that if you drink too much bloody Sunkiss?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it is.
I can't say I've ever peed orange, so or anything else orange, for that matter.
It's not full of yellow, but that's about it.
I did poo blue once. That was interesting.
That doesn't seem right.
Well,
No,
game,
it was
deleted.
it was from a cake that had a shit ton of blue food coloring in it. So it was yeah.
Well, if you game and your missus is up for it, mate. 2 litres of Sunkiss before you go at it. Ask her if it tastes different. Guarantee it tastes like Sunkiss.
2 liters of something. I'll be so bloated. I'll be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's bad. It's so hard. Same with pineapple juice, apparently. Tried the Sunkiss.
I get fucking headaches from artificial orange stuff, so
Yeah. It's not good.
mainly well, not everything orange. Like I could have Jaffas and all that shit, and it's great. But like orange soft drinks, just fucking give me a headache every time.
Yeah. Is that got straw soft?
I don't think you can for sorghum, can you? But no, it hasn't. Oh no, yeah, it's not available for that one.
Yeah.
That's alright. Okay, that's that field done. Sell this one back. We all need Jesus, apparently.
Ah. Jesus ain't here, ain't gonna help me.
Yeah.
Or is it the Mexican guy, Jesus?
Good line out of what was it? Not barbershop. What's the other one? Next Friday. Pretty sure it was. nice Christian girls like you motherfuckers need Jesus.
Yeah, I just got knocked the fuck out. Lucky you're not on TikTok, Duke. You'll be banned by now.
True.
I won't waste my time on it.
I'm not salty.
It's that salt like sensitive, like it's not worth it, is it?
It was.
It would be to get
It's
extra
worth it.
followers, that's what
Yeah,
it's for.
it'd be worth it if we didn't chat shit. Although I've seen stuff way worse on TikTok that hasn't been banned or reported. So
Yeah. They chat shit, get banged here.
Means there's a hater out there.
there's plenty of them. There's one in particular that's a cunt, but that's his actual name.
Yeah. Racia.
But you're gonna win because I'm going quite slow.
So am I. But I'm catching you. Ooh. Woo. Yeah, on this anyway.
It just looks like your baler's hanging out a turd. Alright, so we're just selling this. We're not.
Keeping unless it goes into one of the factories, maybe.
Sorghum oil. I don't think there is one, is there? I don't think it does. What did you think of Elimination Chamber Monday?
I didn't watch all of it, but from what I've seen, I thought it was alright.
I saw one of the matches I did see was the tag match, the women's tag match. And it's just I had to rage a little bit because I'm going, why on earth does Nia Jax keep insisting on taking moves that she can't take, where it involves her jumping and she cannot jump to save her life? Like she took a belly to back suplex and they literally got 2 inches off the ground.
Yeah, I missed that match. I was packing some shit up at that stage. So. Well, I didn't miss it. I chose not to watch it. I came back for the end and just seen Trish getting in the way the whole time and Tiffy trying to kick her out the corner and she still wouldn't fucking move.
That was funny. I was like, does she know she's kicking? Like, does she think it's Candice LeRae? I'm not sure.
Then Candice LeRae fucking landed on her with the fucking thing.
Oh, with the moonsault. Not the best match.
It's in the end of the women's chamber. I watched most of the Owens Sammy match, which just feels like it's overdone way too much now.
Yeah, it was okay though for what it was. I think they could have done a bit more. But I didn't mind it as matches go. But it's kind of like, do they just keep putting them together? Just because they're best mate, was it? Or maybe it was only they did this match because it's in Canada and them both being Canadian, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my sort of theory on that. Like, oh, we'll give you guys a bit of a home match kind of a thing. Right, I can sell that one back now.
I Don't sell the one that I was doing.
No, not yet. That's what I thought about Trish too, but she was getting in the way the whole time. After I sold that harvest of 180, oh, that's just Canadian. Yeah, you get the hometown. You're the hometown hero. I thought last night when I'd done all that stuff, I was like, oh, I could buy a harvester, like a pea harvester or something, or a spinach harvester. And I saw the price, and I'm like, yeah, maybe not.
They're pretty expensive.
With transport, there's like nothing else there. That's the ship at the same place I was at.
I think if we're going to go for one of them, the next big field that we do, got to be soybean.
Yeah, we need to get a planter as well. That's what I was sort of looking at as well, was a planter. Because it's something we don't have.
Bigger fertilizer and a bigger seeder.
I don't know, is there a bigger seeder than what we've got?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's like a mediocre. It's like a mediocre, man. It's only like 9 meters. You can get like an 80 meter. Big boy.
We'd need like an excessively massive fucking tractor to go with it, I think.
Nah, just the red one. Yeah, soon we'll probably, I reckon, sell 2 tractors and buy 1 large tractor like what we got, the red one. I'm just waiting for a good one to come up in the, like, discounts.
At the moment. Ah, it's not the 2 motors we had. Up in the discount section.
Yeah.
There's a trailer, there's
I
a pea harvester.
So there was another trailer exactly the same with the manure spreader. I bought that for like, I think it was 60k. Is that one 18k? Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one was 60k. So now it just sits in the manure pit. So once we fill the trailer, we'll use that for fertilizing. Whether it's our fields, it just saves a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Might as well use the manure. I don't think manure is worth much.
No, I don't think it is.
To fill it, you just pretty much push R. Like you're filling out of you know.
Or goat's milk to put in the place where we need it to go. Must if this goat's milk kind of went a bit faster as well, to be honest.
Which one?
The goat's milk.
It's a cheese.
Hey?
Cheese.
No, the goat's milk from where the goats and stuff are.
Oh, okay.
It's like, well, yeah, the cheese as well, I guess. Make that
How
all
many
quicker,
goats do
but
we have?
I don't know.
To be fair, our speed's been like 1 time for ages. That's why things are slower as well.
Yeah, it's fair.
Well, if there's no more contracts, I'm about to like speed that shit up.
I'm not doing anything else. No, I'm just putting the stuff on the truck.
Yeah, the only reason I slowed it down to 1 ton.
So the contracts don't expire, I'd imagine.
Not so much they don't expire. It's like it gives us time to do them. yeah, I suppose. Right.
Because that's the problem we had is we'd accept a contract and then before we knew it, it was too late. Because I don't think they had this on 22, where it just expired.
Yeah.
So it took a
Like,
bit of getting used
there's
to.
a couple of good. There's a dome picking one, 36. That's great.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can.
I want this field to pop so we can fix it up, so we can harvest it and fix it.
Finish contracts, might do those.
Are you doing any contracts at the moment, Joe?
I was about to do those switch ones.
Oh, we are. Okay,
Done.
I'll do the stone one. I'll do the stone one while you do that.
Cool. I'll just load up the truck and kind of just do that for a bit. So I forgot about 20 minutes ago, so I was going to go get a drink as well. What's that? You're stacking it 3 high again. That works. Too high. Apparently I've got a meeting at soccer tomorrow, but I haven't been told any times or details or anything.
And I still didn't get back to you.
Oh. So I guess I'm not going. Unless it's like they only reply during work hours or something, but even still, if it's something urgent, you'd think that they'd just let you know. Just a quick message.
What's that for, coaching?
Yeah. Coaching the little young lads football or soccer this year.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get enough of yelling at people on a Monday night already.
The only difference is now they're going to be kids and you can't really yell at them.
It's true. I mean, I probably can, but only the one time. And after that,
Yell nice.
I won't
Yell
be
nicely.
invited back.
Yell nicely.
Is there a way to yell nicely?
Yeah. And if someone says something, well, everyone else is yelling and screaming. I've got to talk over them, so I need to yell.
So we were there. You made 7 children and 2 parents cry. Legs don't need to be done and shit. I had a thing last night. I actually got wedged in the edge of this field here. I was taking the truck back to go and sell it, and I got stuck in the plough things. So
Oh, really?
I took the forklift off the truck thinking it was too heavy,
Yeah.
and then that got stuck as well.
Damn.
But the taking the forklift off the truck actually did help.
Yeah, I don't like that truck, to be honest. That truck's crap. I got stuck trying to do the water
You mean like just the front
in the
bit?
field. Nah, yeah, the truck's just too low. Like I don't mind the trailer. The trailer's fine, but yeah, it's got no go.
There might be one come up maybe. Have a look when that happens.
Yeah, so discount section.
Yeah. What can our cedar do? I'm not even sure. It's the yellow one, I believe.
Mhm. Yeah, have a look. How big the other cedar is.
Grey, reddish. Oh, we can do peas. Okay. Peas. Do pea seeding.
Peeing on the floor.
I'm gonna pea in the ground. They're gonna like it. It's driving over everybody's fields, not that it really matters.
Yeah, just don't drive on ours. Field destruction's back on.
Yeah, I haven't driven on the house.
You streaming, Joey?
Nah, not tonight. I'm absolutely cooked at the moment, so
Or not?
packed all my shirts and shit up as well from behind me, which doesn't matter. It's some blank wall, but
Surely you got a poster lying around
yeah, probably.
or green screen.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about going back to that when I do my games and do a green screen, but I did for a while before. See how we go. I don't know. I've got me my lights that I had at the shed, so pirate
Hey,
little LED lights, so I might set them up.
you were talking
Yeah.
about potentially doing like a light show type thing, I think at one point, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking I don't know how to do it, so I have to try and figure it out. But thought about doing like redeem so that they can, someone redeems, they can change the colors and shit. But
Yeah. Seen that guy that makes 60K a month or a week or something for like sleeping, and then people waking him up with like all the disco lights and the smoke machine and the big loud bangs with redeems and gifts and stuff like that.
you know, that's what Kai Senate was doing for a month.
Yeah, yeah, there's a few like that.
The guy from I think Melbourne that did it, and like Yeah, you set off like sirens in his fucking bedroom and shit.
Fuck that.
Then pretty sure one of the streams the cops rocked up because of the noise. Neighbors complained about the noise.
Fair enough, I would too. Darn kids.
And their Twitch and their YouTubes. Spinning around. There we go. This track's actually got a really tight turning circle.
Yeah. Yeah, with the pivot point in the middle of the tractor. Sick.
Mm. It makes reversing stuff a bit difficult though, at times.
Nah, makes it easier. You just like without moving, you just turn it and point the trailer in the direction and let go. I can straighten it up. Yeah, you pivot the tractor to change the angle of the trailer, and then you just let it rebound back and drive.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. But to start with, especially, it took a little bit.
Oh yeah, takes definitely a lot to get used to.
It's a bit bigger than I thought as well. I think I say that every time I start on a field. Set up a little bit, but that's okay. I still think it's a bit bizarre that when you take out a contract, they're like, oh, by the way, you have to use your own seeds.
Yeah.
Tired asses.
Yeah. Just be like, it's right, we'll provide you the seeds. If you want to use your own machines, you can. If not, we've got a budget for it.
I think they are budgeted in.
Yeah, it's into the final cost. You just get it taken off of what you would have got.
What do you?
Oh. What have you got planned for you, like your first day of leave Monday? We're just going down to the shed, or...
Yeah, this week's just fucking tidying up shit, so mostly be down the shed tomorrow, just cutting up pallets and chucking them in the tip skip bin as long as that gets delivered. Just all booked in, so it should be no dramas. So they'll be, I think the next 2 days will be doing that. Hopefully I can get a lot of it done quickly, then I don't have to go down there on Tuesday as well.
Yeah.
But still got little tiny things I need to do to finalise handing everything over for the business, so I get rid of the social media pages and stuff like that when I can be bothered.
Yeah. Is that you just going to delete it and you're just going to start them again, or?
No, I'll just redo just give him the passwords for him.
Change the email address or hand over the email.
No, he didn't want the email address, so
Okay.
I was going to give him the domain that I set up with the email address, but he's just going to use a Gmail email. I was like, okay, you do you.
But isn't there like an actual website and stuff?
There is, but he doesn't want it, so
It's bizarre.
guess he doesn't have to pay the monthly fee.
True.
Which is like $15 a month or something like that. It's fuck all.
It's like one wrestler.
Tax write-off anyway.
And then I'll just have to decide if I want to keep paying for Canva or stuff like that, so
Yeah. Well, if there's
which I'm
nothing-
sure I probably won't, because I think the free version's probably got enough for what I need.
Yeah, so if you're not using it for anything professional, you probably don't need it, really.
It's just good to have all those other templates that you don't have to pay for. Paid Jack's dad off today, so all the money that needs to be outlaid is done.
Was that for the ring?
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't want it.
No, he just wanted less than I was expecting. So.
Ah, okay. That's right. It's a bit of a bonus, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'd budget in like $8 grand to pay what was owed, but he was happy to take 5, so I was like, sick.
Cool. Everybody wins, really.
Yeah. That'll pay for the replica belts that I want to buy, so I think that'll be about $3 grand to get them all done again.
It's my turn.
Talking about purchases though, I went to JB Hi-Fi this morning and bought a new TV and the dishwasher and yeah,
Nice. What TV did you go with?
I ended up getting a TCL 98-inch.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm the big boy.
Yep. I want that cinema at home feeling.
Yeah.
You want to be able to hear it when you're 3 doors down.
You got a cinema room?
Nah. I don't, so the lounge room will be that, and obviously for me it was just making sure that it was going to play games properly without having that blur and stuff like that, and same with sports, which it's got all that extra stuff in there to make sure that it doesn't.
What do you mean games?
If I want to sit there and play PlayStation on the TV.
Oh, yeah, PlayStation stuff. But you're gonna use it for your PC. I'm like, bro, you're gonna kill your PC.
No.
100-inch thing. What is it, like 4K or something, or just OLED, or?
Yeah, 4K, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
What about your dishwasher? Is it like a... There's so many different ones now, I didn't even realise. You can get like, all sorts of weird, wonderful stuff.
Yeah, so it's a new back brand, I think. It's called Beco or Bebo or something like that. But the guy at JB Hi, we were gonna get a Hisense one, and the guy at JB Hi-Fi has convinced us to get the other one. So
Okay.
because it had a better water rating, better energy rating.
Does it have like the cutlery drawer at the top?
It does, yes.
That's fucking handy to have. That was one of the things, like the prerequisites, because we saw mum and dad had one, and we were like, that's really cool. And then so when we got ours, it was like it has to have a cutlery drawer. I think nowadays most of them come with that anyway. There's a few that don't, but they're becoming more common.
Yeah.
It's just really easier. It's so much easier. And everything gets cleaned a lot better as well.
That's what I want, because the situation we have is like a real cheap one. Like it wasn't cheap either. Like it was still $900 or something like that. So, but
Yeah,
the guy at JB Hi-Fi did us a deal and got it a little bit cheaper since we spent so much money there today.
that's cool when they do that.
So it's
If you
a
ever go to JB, tell them to push the red mark. They can do it. They just fucking don't like doing it.
well, the TV they couldn't do anything more on because it was originally like $8 grand when it was first introduced.
Yeah.
And then it was dropped to 4 AAA, and then there was another. They had 25% off TCL products, so it was down to 3 666 or something like that.
Okay,
So
that's
Yeah,
cheap.
right.
That is
I would have fucking bought one too.
that's cheap as for that kind of TV.
So 98-inch 4K Ultra HD QD Mini LED.
Yeah, nice.
So I
Buy
feel like I gotta.
surround sound with that.
Nah, I'll get that. I've got a surround sound at the moment, like a Sony surround sound, so I'll use
Yeah.
that for the moment.
Yeah.
But I'll probably get a soundbar or something later down the track, just because the surround sounds like a real old one that's still like cabled, cables everywhere.
Should have put them in the walls, mate. It's your house now.
Yeah, well, there's a potential that I still will. Like, if I want to keep that one, then I might because it's
You know,
just
wireless.
oh, it's easy.
Wire is always better.
You say why is it better?
Yeah, wired is always better for sound quality. Wireless is, not the best.
There's still a potential that I might just do that because it's it's a full surround, so it's got your 2 back speakers, and then it's got like 3 or 4 little speakers for the roof, and then like the one bar that goes underneath the TV.
Yeah.
We're actually having issues with our soundbar at the moment. Not sure why, but it's just not turning on when it's supposed to. But at least with like a wired one, I think then you have to have it like, isn't it remote controlled? Or is it still automatic?
It can be a remote wire. So you might have it. You might not have it turned on remote.
I'm not sure. We haven't touched anything, but I imagine the kids have done something to it. Because that's what they do.
Yeah, mine ripped the Blu-ray player straight out from the cabinet onto the floor, so I don't think that plays Blu-rays anymore. Not that I really care. I haven't turned that thing on in God knows how long.
Alright, I'm back. My headset just randomly dropped out, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, so fair bit of money spent today,
But productive money spent.
yeah. Can't wait for it to be in there, so
Did they say when they're going to install it?
delivering Thursday, installing Friday.
Are they installing the dishwasher, or are they just going to let you sort it out?
They are installing it. I didn't really need to. All the provisions are there. I could have just installed it myself, but
Yeah.
was like, fuck it, they can do it.
Do you have to pay extra for that, or do they just do it as part of their service?
They chucked it in because of the amount of money I spent. So
Okay. That's the strange thing that some places, like when we went, because we went through Harvey Norman, and it was same sort of thing though, is that they, it was for the sofas, the dishwasher, and the fridge. They delivered them all on the same day, and they set the sofas up, no worries. And the fridge as well, they set that up, but they said dishwasher they couldn't do for some reason because they're not qualified to do it. I was like, really? You've done everything else? So I had to like be on the floor and try and connect it all up, and it was an absolute nightmare. But if they're doing it as like with actual thing, it'll be better anyway.
I duped Harvey Norman big time. Well, they duped themselves really. Back in it was a while ago. I was buying a TV. It's a 85-inch, and there was two TVs we were looking at. One was a Hisense 85 4K, and the other one was a TCL. And the TCL was at the time $2,000, and the Hisense was like 1,200 or something. I think it was more. I think the TCL was 3,600 or something, and the Hisense was $2,000, something like that. Anyway, we've gone. We looked at the Hisense and I'm like, we'll just get the Hisense. Like, we don't really use a TV, so I'm like, we'll just get that one. Anyway, the guy that did the docket gave us a discount on the Hisense, so he bumped it down to like 1,800, and all good and well. And he said, all right, so you just got to go around the back and pick it up. So at the time, I was in my ute and I had a canopy on it, and as they're bringing out the TV, it said TCL on it, and I'm looking at my partner. Didn't we get the Hisense cheaper? And then I looked at the receipt, and it said it had a $3,600 discount on it. I'm like, what the fuck? I think that's our TV. I think he fucked up, right? Anyway, so he fucked up the receipt and he gave us the TCL at $1,800 instead of 3,600 or something, or whatever it was. It was expensive. And so anyway, I'm like, oh my god, they fucked up. I'm like, quick, get it in the car. Before
get
he
it and
realizes.
run.
Pretty much, yeah. Anyway, I tried getting it in the car and it wouldn't fit in the back of the ute. So I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna realize when we come back. I'm like, I have to go home. I'll grab the trailer and we'll do it that way. So I ripped home, grabbed this trailer. I was about an hour there and back. Grabbed this trailer. Thank God they didn't say anything. Put this
It's on the
TV.
receipt. They weren't going to change it, so
Yeah, put the TV in and it just drove. Like, booyah. Got the more expensive one. Idiot. So unless he was doing a nice thing, I don't know. I didn't really care which TV I got. But yeah, the receipt.
maybe you got someone that was leaving and they're like, fuck it.
Yeah, probably.
Stuff this. I'm out of here.
I was sorting out the TV, and then my wife went and had a look at the dishwasher. Because the TV took ages for them to get it all booked in and stuff, because it was a custom order being the size and blah blah blah. She
Are
was,
they putting it on the wall and that?
yeah, and she got talking to the guy that was doing the dishwasher, and it just happened to be that he built his house through the Tasha's work, but
Yeah.
the guy that designed our house also designed his house.
Yeah, right.
So he's like, oh, Anthony's a great guy. He's like, I'll make sure we look after you then. And that's why he gave us like $150 off the dishwasher. And then he's like, I'm meant to charge you for delivery, but because you got the other stuff coming, I'm just going to chuck delivery down at $15. And
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I was like, fucking sick.
It's cheap as
Yeah,
delivery.
He's like, I'll just, if you ever got to get anything else, let me know. I'll look after you. Anyone that's gone through Anthony, I'll look after him. I was like,
Jeez.
I'll take that. I'm gonna get a freezer later, so.
Yeah.
Like a big chest one.
Well, I was thinking of a chest, but
Dude,
you
we've got
know,
one that we
Andrew,
got.
my stepdad, made a good point. He's like, "Why do you
The
want a
fridge
chest
one.
one for?" It's like it's a fucking pain in the ass trying to lean over getting it. Just get a full stand-up one. I was like, hey, I didn't even think about getting a full stand-up
Oh
freezer.
yeah, that'd
Yeah.
probably be easier. So like
We've got one.
the ones that
That's
are
why I
like a
bought it.
fridge, but just
Yeah,
freezer.
full freezer with drawers. It's got drawers. Yeah, there's one. It's sick. Yeah, it's got like I think 8 drawers in it, like big drawers.
Yeah, so we're
Nice
just gonna
and
do
tall.
that eventually. So we want to just buy bulk meat and shit like that, just to be able to have it in there and go to the butcher and get those bulk packs, so that got
S-
shit in there.
So
Save
much
some
better.
money.
So much better to do it that way. The only issue that I find is finding the time to go down there, because the one we go to is at Arndale. So all the ones that are local to here aren't very good, but I've never. The other ones they've never set me wrong, so I like to sort of stay there. But bulk
Yeah.
meat is so good.
Yeah, we just put our one in the laundry, the stand-up freezer.
Yeah, right.
Served us well over the years.
Didn't even think about it. Like, I wish. I'm glad someone said something. Sort of. If someone had said that after I bought a chest, I'd have been like, "You idiot!"
Yeah,
I feel like the chest ones are good for burying bodies, I suppose, but
Yeah, and stuff gets lost at the bottom of the freezer, and you're like, where is it? Oh, it's just next to Dave. Not Dave that we know, just Dave. It was the first name I came up with. I mean, it could be Dave that we know. I don't know. What's the harvesting one? Spinach. Spinaccio.
spinach takes forever. That's what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what else there is. Red beet, not doing that. Parsnips, definitely not. Green beans, probably the same, isn't it? Same sort of problem. There's another ploughing one, but someone else is already doing ploughing.
yeah, I'm playing.
Sowing, but we don't have the right machinery currently. Unless we want to buy one.
There's always quite a few sewing ones, so we've got the money there if we want to buy.
That's it, mate. Send it. Just buy the biggest one.
It's a planter, isn't it? Not a seeder as well. So we've already got a seeder. Buy the biggest one, you reckon?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, boy.
Go big or go home.
That's it. We're not buying little shit no more. I don't care if you have to put a loan in. Fields are getting too big.
I didn't have to put a loan in, so
Sweet.
it's a bit of an expensive piece of kit, that one.
Yeah, we need a bigger seeder too. We need to upgrade.
It's at the shop anyway, so that's good. So I can get some seeds. About what? 5 bags, I guess. I don't need to.
Is someone eating their microphone?
It's just a fan, I think.
Oh. Sound like
Potentially
Darth
me.
Vader. Sound like Darth Vader.
Yeah, I moved my headset up before when I when it shut off, so it was probably me. Does it stop now?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was me.
We had the seeds up here.
Yep. This first one's mineral feed.
seat is empty.
Jump out and fill it up. Is it empty?
Yeah.
Sure.
Refilled. Said it was empty. Now it's full.
Huh?
Now it's full. What?
It was full, wasn't it?
Hang on. I was at the wrong one, that's why.
Yeah.
That's probably...
You go forward more.
That's fine. That's what it is. That's all fine. Right, what am I doing? That one is corn. That one is also corn. I'll do this one first.
Watch the field.
I did not think you said corn there for a second.
Do you think I said porn?
Yep, that's exactly what I thought you said.
Watch the porn. All of it.
Even the midget will be quite a dozer.
Yeah, it's half price. Always get it half price.
So when you get half a chub too?
I suppose.
Sure. Half.
It's just been normal size.
That's it, man. It's all about the girth. Not
Yeah,
like
they say. It's not the size, it's the way you use it.
not the.
Well, what if you
the opposite.
what if you don't even use it?
Yeah,
And then talk to Miss Palmer.
that's it. I know 5 daughters. And apparently, crispy sock.
More of a crunchy sock when he's finished with it.
Oh, crispy, isn't it? Crispy as well.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
Oh wow.
That could be better than an apple pie.
So yeah, that is a big boy.
The cedar.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girls.
Pretty wide.
Yeah, the girls. The best. You get big.
I have to turn it on. Yes, I do.
And lower it.
Yeah, I lowered it first, so that's all good. And it goes to 18 k's an hour as well.
Damn.
That's quick.
Yeah, lucky we got that big tractor. If we ever use that for our fields, make sure it's got bird in it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That sounded interesting.
Come right from your toes, that one.
That was deep. Deep.
Get in there, old deep black.
This one's a real easy one to do. I love it.
2 runs, 3 runs.
Like 1.5. I mean, technically it's 2.5, but it's it just continues on around the field.
Yeah.
Without having to do too much.
Smash those sewing ones.
There's a few, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Easy money.
I'll make back the money for the thing in no time.
What the hell was that you were holding up?
What?
What were you holding up there? What was that green thing that you just held up?
Oh, that's my controller.
Is it? That looked like something else, man.
Like what?
I don't know.
Kermit's dick.
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty
it's
much.
literally it's my Xbox controller.
The way you're holding it. You had the pointy end facing the screen or the camera.
I don't know what you
Cord
get up to
hanging
in
out
your
the
free
back.
time, but
Cord hanging out the back, mate.
what am I doing?
Probably don't want to know what I get up to in my free time.
What do I already know?
Maybe you do. Yeah,
Maybe he does the same thing in his free time. Plowing is done.
Oh,
So the same machine is used for carrots and beets, eh? And parsnips. I don't know how shit that is in.
yeah, just ran me off the road. That's fine.
Toucha. There's a car ramrod.
Got some more baby sheep and shit. Baby
Nice.
goats. Jumping around like maniacs. You guys gotta start eating in here. This grass is getting smog in the meadows. You can hardly see the babies. Come on. Eat up, you goats and sheep.
Yeah, the cows one was the same, I think.
Is it? Might have to get in there with the mower.
No, Jason.
Jason Momoa.
Hmm? He's Dryden.
Oh, this one's struggling a bit on this one. Don't know why.
Who
It
drove
wasn't
through the
before.
field, baby?
What's wrong?
Who drove through field 47?
That would have been me because I thought field just description was off.
Bloody
As
hell.
I get through it, I'm like, ooh. So reverse back.
Why is this not shocking so much? I don't understand. There we go.
What are we at? Corn is at 784. Next month it's meant to be the high of 853.
There's a couple of them that were due to come up pretty soon, I think.
Wheat's not due to December. Soybeans.
How much is how you going for?
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
I can't find it blind at the moment.
Probably not much because it never does.
Soybeans at 1970. Their net highest is next month as well.
Do I have soybeans?
We have 13,000 litres.
Yeah. Because we're going to speed up time. If you're not taking on any more contracts at the moment.
Soon field 63 with cotton, and then I'm good to go.
Hazel down slope is more expensive in January, so it's only $93 at the moment. 97 at the farmers market, but it's 115 in January, which isn't that much, I guess.
What's that, hay?
Yeah.
I don't reckon it's worth selling.
I'll just keep it for the farms.
Yeah, well I am, but we're running out of places to keep it. I've got a trailer load full of it at the moment. Like from now on, I think we'll bale it and put it in bale storage, but
We're back in a minute.
Yep.
okay.
Yeah. Field 63 is about to be cotton, actually, not corn. I lied. As well. I think after this one we can speed up time.
Yeah. Doing the old power wash simulator. Well,
Who's doing that?
washing the vehicles.
That fun stuff.
Doing some housekeeping. Details on the New Holland look so good. It's even got like the wet drips from washing it. So good. You can see it in the gold.
I was on the this red one as well. I watched this one last night, and it was just like you could see all some of the paint had been like stripped off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that I got cheap, remember?
Oh yeah. Sandstone.
Yeah, that's probably a better spot to put it.
It's a long one.
Mm-hmm.
Put the time up now if you want.
Bring it over, give it a wash. Just in between the harvesters at the moment.
Cleaning me up. What's a gym?
Jigs, complete that contract. Sweet. Nope.
Is that one all done?
Yep. You never used to be able to move the power washers.
Like this thing.
Might have to shift a couple of things around.
Where am I trying to put this one?
Go next. Maybe move that barrel wrapper over. Put it next to that.
There's a space next to
Even that tractor. Be moved over. Once that oil thing's gone, I'll put another shed in.
good. Now we're traveling over here. goat's milk to put in the thing.
Do we need to sell anything?
What is good at the moment? Have we got any? So corn is at its highest point. So probably to grain mill. Farmer's market is the most, sorry.
Yep.
Soybeans as well.
Farmers market.
Yeah. So just the corn and soybeans.
Is it still going up?
No. Corn's good for another month or so, then it's going to start coming down. Soybeans is going to start coming down at the end of the month. Oh, I'm trying to put that back there. That's going to do much for me.
Right.
Black.
Oh, the corn, or the wheat in our other field is done now as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait.
What's that then?
We just,
You gonna harvest that?
Yep.
cool.
Then I can fix those fields. Did you finish that?
Give me the good one. Give me the CR11.
Yeah, the girls.
So this goat's milk at the moment is saying it's 8%. Does that mean it's 8% in the actual thing and it's not that filled up?
So don't know if it's 8% of the weight. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe I'll just go and I'll put it back.
Put it back. I don't think that works like that. Once you take it out, I don't think it will fill it up.
Give it a go. See what happens. Done that with chicken eggs before where it just carries on. How are the chickens doing anyway? They're going okay, got 3,000 litres of food still. So they're pretty happy. These sheep are jumping all over the place. Someone's clearly drugged them.
So what am I selling? Soybean and corn.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, soybean and corn.
What did you say? Farmers market.
Yep.
Is that next door or is it the one further down?
That's the one that's just down the road.
Behind the chickens?
No, it's the grain mill. So across the road, but down the road.
Next to a big field.
Yeah.
yeah.
50. Cool. So I get growing corn again on that field. trailer's only 36% full.
Fertilizing ones again.
Oh, 27 grand, that's not bad. Fuck, we need to do soybeans, I reckon. For a money field.
Yeah.
Yeah, soybeans are always good. Good coin.
That's where I've made a lot of my money on solo ones for a long time.
Mm.
It's short slots here, so if you wanted to bail it up, you could.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's just hurting right now.
Need to wash your eyeballs.
Maybe. I think it's a tiredness thing though. Newcastle play tonight, don't they, in the FA Cup?
Yeah, against Brighton. Trying to decide whether I want to stay up and watch it or not.
What time is it on?
I think it's 12:15, so I'm probably going to watch the first half.
$29,000 for a trial load of corn. Bad. We got 3 more trailers to do. 2 more trailers.
Okay, so we're gonna end up with like 100,000 pretty much. That's not bad. Also, 87 has soybeans that are ready to harvest as well. We'll make a bit of extra cashola.
Yeah, boy. Buy that shit.
Tasty.
Oh, that sounded chunky.
Yeah, it was a little bit. Went down nicely.
Like an oyster.
Ugh.
Yeah. A little bit of bacon on it.
Kilpatrick.
Yeah, boy.
Do that. Like this.
That was the chunky bits.
The what?
That was the chunky bits.
I thought it has the turkey hens. I'm like, what are you talking about? Turkey hens.
Chickens.
Why would there be chickens if they're turkey heads?
I don't know.
Because it's 2025 and anything can be anything apparently.
That's it.
Fucking don't start.
It's a turkey head. It's a turkey head. You just gotta accept it.
No, 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 no! What the fuck? Oh no!
What happened?
Just overloaded it, didn't you?
No, I. The harvester is stuck in the water.
Oh dear.
It's too deep. I can't get it out.
There's not any way that we can winch it either, is it? That you can't like winch it and pull it out.
Broken needs to be reset.
No, maybe not. How bad is it in the water?
It's all in.
Why? Why is it in the water?
Because it wouldn't stop going backwards.
What do you mean it wouldn't stop going back?
It literally wouldn't stop going backwards. I reversed it a little bit, and it's on a little bit of a hill because I was trying to put the wheat into the chickens straight from the harvester,
No, 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 no.
and then it just wouldn't stop reversing. I was pushing forward, and
We might be able to fix it. Because we're gonna, if we reset it, you know, we lose the harvest.
well,
It's
I'll bring a trailer over here to hopefully get.
Well, fencing. Let me have a look. Let me see the damage.
It says broken, needs to be reset. So
Yeah, we're really trying to get that harvest out at least.
I'm coming with a trailer now.
Oh yeah, you're definitely way too deep. Way too deep.
Just wouldn't stop reversing. It was fucked.
Are you recording at least?
Nah, I wasn't.
Come on, man.
Well, I've got your reaction to that happening.
When rivers attack.
The body
Oh,
of
no,
water had
that's
been
not
there
right.
for millennia.
That's a lake.
Well, at least I don't even think it's going to be able to get the shit out of it.
Oh, you broke it. It was full too, wasn't it?
Not quite full, but it's about half.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh no, we're good. We're getting it out.
The harvest or the...
Just don't roll right into the
Yeah,
into
getting the weed out of it.
Yeah. I've still got 2 more trailers to do.
$30,000 for the...
So the corn's going up.
Okay.
We don't need to sit here and bump the price. Speed up time a little bit.
Yeah, I just finished the contract anyway, which I'll need to... There we go. So we're getting back up to where we were anyway, money-wise, after all these contracts and harvesting stuffs. It's working pretty alright, I think.
going up anymore.
Excuse me.
Taking us to the Grey Day 52.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
I can't even get
Right,
into
in-
the harvest, so
in
what
your
about me?
chicken. Did you fill up the chickens?
Yeah, they're all full. That's why I'm here.
Did you reset the harvester?
Nah, there's still a little bit in there. I'm just getting it out now.
Yeah, I can't even select it to go in it.
Yeah, she's fucked.
She's
Like
deep.
she's full fucking.
She's deep.
She's in the water. She's
Getting a good wash. Having a good bath.
yeah,
Wow.
sure. That's exactly what I was doing. Spent 750,000 to get a gold fucking harvester, and what happens? I fucking
Drown
chuck
it.
it in the drink.
Just drown it.
Straight in the
Hydro lock.
water.
Hydro lock.
Do you know how much more's left? I can't find out, can you? It's that's it. That's all there is.
So, hey, okay, now we can reset the bastard.
Just go up to here. Vehicles. What's it called? New Holland.
You can just go to the map, click on it, reset it. Not sell.
I didn't reset it. I didn't set it. Sorry.
Don't set it.
The header's not there though.
The header wasn't on it, it's sitting over.
It's alright.
Yeah, thank God. Oh, not that it makes a difference. Reset it. So how almost?
So what are we doing with these? With this straw? Are we baling it, or are we just gonna scoop it
Bale
up?
it. No, we gotta bale it. Put it into the storage, the bale storage, which is next to the cheese factory, or whatever you call it.
Yeah,
Dairy.
that's the big thing.
Doesn't matter what size they are. Are we better do bigger ones or smaller ones?
What's that?
Bale
Bales.
size.
No, it doesn't matter. Probably just do bigger. It's less bales. Am I driving road full today? God, don't. Listen. Fuck.
Wow, we still own field 13 as well. Get rid of that now. the soybeans as well to be sold. Are you doing that?
Soybeans already sold.
Are they? Okay.
Yep. Anything else that needs to be sold?
I don't think so. Everything's pretty much as good as it's gonna get.
What about the honey? Does that need to go?
I don't think there's that much of it, to be honest. It's still a really good palette.
Have we actually gotten rid of the honey and it's become 1.5 pallets again?
It's one and a, yeah, basically 1.5.
Have we actually like moved it?
I don't think so. Well, I haven't anyway.
So we haven't sold any honey.
No.
Dude, I reckon it's glitched. I reckon they need to be moved.
Like completely moved, or
Huh?
like completely moved?
Yeah, get them out of there and just start it fresh. And put them on the truck. Sell 'em. Because that's not right.
I think
bloody-
yours is the only one with the forks on it at the moment.
you want it? Oh, okay, hold on that.
I've got it. You can bring a tractor over here and swap if you want.
There you go.
So I just use this one. This
Yep.
one's got the forks on it too.
Yeah, take both pallets. You need to lower them.
Oh,
What
Who-
was that?
it was too aggressive with my scoop.
There's a pole there, back. Slam it.
No pallet location available for beehives.
Yeah, I'm moving it.
Okay.
They're gonna go right at the front of the beehives.
Put them where the chickens are. So all the pallets are together.
I don't think it will reach that far.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them like right in front of the beehives. Then I'll put multiple.
Can't put multiple. You can only put one location.
Really?
Yep.
But I got multiple beehives.
Doesn't matter. There's only one drop zone, pallet zone.
Good fun. Do we need something else to go with it? Cool. Round. Oh.
Oh, I think that's gonna do me for tonight. So I'm a bit tired, so Be back tomorrow, I guess, with streaming. Maybe. Maybe not.
I don't know if we're meant to be jumping on clubs tomorrow night or not.
Oh, yeah, that's that thing. Still haven't seen the message yet. Should probably check that out. We'll figure it out during the day, I guess. But until then, let's check out this Steve Ches. There's also farming
Cheesy.
simulating. Stevie Cheesy. And yeah. Catch everyone next time. Whatever that might be. Also, I need to set up the fucking PlayStation if that's going to be the case as well. Everything is just too hard.